From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton with Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Steve Rogers. He's a guy who does it all. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
And now the 0-1. On the ground right side. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And now the veteran catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
On the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. That's it out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 19, Alex.
So digging in, Elijah Knight. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The left fielder, number 1, Elijah Knight.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Rogers in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Shortstop.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hill leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, come on now. 1 time, right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh?
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First and second, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Rolando Butler.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And the pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit for the Reds.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bounce to the right, and it gets by him. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 4-2.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Alonso Rodriguez.
Up next for
Hit by a
Cincinnati.
pitch his first
The
time,
third
and they came
baseman,
around to score.
Alonso Rodriguez.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
And a 1-2. Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that is that. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back onto the 4th, and now the right fielder Vladimir Rodriguez.
For the Marlins, the right fielder, Vladimir Rodriguez.
And he deals. Up the middle. Rogers picks it up. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
1 out, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 so far.
1 out now.
Left-hand batter waits. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
The center fielder, number 9, Christian Franklin.
This is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Now batting,
2 down, nobody on.
Bryce Terang.
That one the other way. Rogers gets it to first, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go to Marlins. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Come on, baby.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Really good piece of hitting last
The
time,
shortstop,
going to the opposite
Steve
field.
Rogers.
Nice rip, big dog.
Hit hard, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones
Now
you dream
back,
about.
the
Ones in the
designated
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball
Alonso.
game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Rolando Butler digs in now. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
On the count.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next one is off the plate. full count now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Rogers headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Vladimir Rodriguez.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Rodriguez.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 5 and the Marlins 2. Runner at third, 2 gone. Steve Rogers now at the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, Steve
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Rogers.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now here is Rolando Butler, 1 for 3. Montalvo, the runner at third. Rogers on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now he steps off to reset.
One time. Here you go.
Two outs, and that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Whips it to Kirilloff. That is the inning. So 3 left for Cincinnati as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
It's softly on the ground left side. And that is a big first out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Kirilloff for the 4th time tonight.
Hey, strike him out. Punch up.
Out to short. Rogers collects it. Zips it across, and they're down to their last out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.